Ladies and gentlemen, it's Ebro, Lauren Rosenberg on Ebro in the Morning. Tiffany Haddish back on the program.
Yeah, good morning.
Oh, you rapping that?
Yeah, well, you know, I've been rapping, player. Been having bars.
Had these.
Bars come from far.
So,
Cali, open up the jar.
Oh, boom, pow, surprise.
What?
till the club closes.
Not closes till the club close.
Till the club close. Oh, it's just till the club close.
Party till the club close.
Party till the club
Yeah,
close.
Ebro, don't be so proper, you nerd.
No, that's what they wrote here. It said till the club closes.
Till the club closes.
My fault.
Come on,
Wait,
man.
wrote.
And we did hear a preview at the VMAs.
Yeah, they played a little preview as I walked out at the VMAs, and then they showed it at the pre-show. They showed some of the music video at the pre-show.
Shout out to Lil Jon.
Lil Jon. Shout out to Fivio Foreign. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Begetz. You know, we doing our thing.
So now, did you write all your raps?
No. No, I don't know if you know this, but I be busy. I come into the studio, I do what I do, and I get on.
That's it.
I get on. I create opportunities for others to shine.
There you go.
So this
You know what
actually
I'm
makes you one of the most honest rappers in the world. You just come right out and keep it real.
Yeah, I keep it 100. I didn't write that. But what I can do is I can spit bars. I can freestyle.
Okay.
I have musicality. I mean, if you listen to my comedy, you know that I got musicality.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But on this one, give someone else an opportunity to shine.
You know what I like about this project?
What?
This gives me hope that I won't say, I don't know how you are about your age. I won't say your age specifically, but
I'm 43.
Okay, perfect.
I mean, I'm 21 for the 23rd year. Come December.
All I know is you and I are almost the exact same age, and this gives me hope that a Jewish person in their 40s could drop a rap album out of the blue.
There you go.
But is it out of the blue though, really?
Well, I mean, you're famous already, and you're musical.
If you pay attention to the trajectory of my career,
go ahead, take us through it.
If you look at the projects that I've worked on, and I would say I would name them specifically, but there's a strike happening right now. So
you can't even shout the projects out?
I can't shout them out, but I can tell you, like Billy Crystal and we did something together.
True.
There was also a flick that I did that you didn't see me, but you heard me, and in that movie there was music. It might have had some Legos in it.
That's
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
That's right.
And you were
Yes.
musicking in that movie.
I was musicking. I was giving all the music in that movie. And then over the last, 7 years, every time you see a Tiffany Haddish project, a She Ready project, there is a song in there. Like my special that I had won a Grammy for, the one I won a Grammy, the one that I can't say the name because of what it's associated with, but I won a Grammy for that.
Why?
I also got
guess you're right.
nominated for a Grammy for my audiobook, and if you listen to the audiobook, by the time you get to the end of the audiobook,
You're rapping.
there's music in that too.
So
I'm
And
singing
she's
on
the
that one.
Fraggle. She's on the Fraggle Rock theme finale.
By the way, so you're already a
I'm
Grammy
in the
winner
discography,
and multi-time nominee.
And Emmy winner as well.
Wait, you're halfway to the.
And then and then what's about to happen next? You know what I'm saying? If this strike lasts past February, what's gonna happen next gonna really mess you up.
Oh, you're hitting the stage?
Well,
I mean,
I'm on tour right now. Tour starts October 1st in Atlantic City. I'm doing comedy tour, Tiffany Haddish comedy tour, so that's happening. And then I'm collaborating with like Lil Rel Howery. We're doing the Best Friends comedy tour.
I love Lil Rel. That's great.
my best friend.
Oh, he's literally your best friend?
That's literally one of my best friends in this business.
Love that guy.
Yeah.
Shout out, by the way, he
only
has a
got 4.
Are you allowed to shout out movies that just currently came out or no?
I can't talk about the
Can I,
movies.
though? Can I shout out?
Are you in the union?
Yes, but I'm not an actor in the union. I'm in the same union.
You're
but
in SAG-AFTRA?
Yeah.
As broadcast.
We're all set. We're all in it, but we're good.
Okay, we're going to talk about it.
Lil Rel has a new movie that just came out on Hulu with John Cena. Vacation Friends Part 2 just came out. Shouts to Lil Rel. I'm not saying you should support it, but I'm saying Lil Rel's great.
I'm saying you should support it because I don't even like my retirement plan on SAG-AFTRA. We need to talk.
Yeah, we do need to talk about that.
We do need to talk about the retirement plan.
Don't get me started on that one. That's why I started my own retirement plan.
On the strike, since it keeps coming up, how hard is it for real, for you and for friends, and like how rough is shit right now?
Well, it's not that rough for me because I always have planned for days like this. I come from the streets. I lived in the streets many times. I've been homeless several times. So I'm prepared for rainy days. I'm prepared for the days that money don't come in. I'm ready. She ready for that. Right. So I'll never be homeless again.
You were on tour all summer. You've been out here.
I've been out here. I've been out here.
But you've definitely seen, like, the writers that you love, the camera crew, because everybody's affected.
Yeah, everybody is affected. Everybody is like, it's not work right now. So I know some people that are struggling terribly, and some of them I help, and some of them I kind of laugh because they mean anyway. So that's what you're.
Yo, that's the most honest rapper in the game.
You've been treating me like shit for years, and you think I'm gonna help you now?
Right. I got other people to cry for, but it's not you.
Yeah, you should prepare for rainy days though. Like I live like I live modestly, and I always live in a way that's like, tomorrow is not promised to me. Yeah. Everything can be taken away from me tomorrow, but I'm always gonna have this. I'm always gonna have that. Like, so I don't know. I might lose my legs one day and won't be able to stand up. I will do roll up comedy. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm always gonna.
I'll do lay down comedy. It's all good.
Yeah, and like for me, I never really expected to be like a famous actress. I wanted to be a stand-up comedian. I expected to be a funny stand-up comedian, and that's pretty much it. Maybe do a little music here, do a little something there, but always comedy first. So, and with comedy, we don't have no union. Stand-ups, we don't have a union. There's no protection for us. There's no health insurance for us. So to get into acting, and it was funny because like I got an agent, and the agent's like, you gotta become an actress. You gotta act. Because that's going to put the asses in the seats so that you can do the movies, right? I mean, so that you can get more bigger comedy stages, so you can make more money doing comedy. You got to get on TV, you got to this, and then people see you, and then they'll follow you, and then they'll come to your shows. And I'm like, I just want to tell jokes. That's it. I just want to be silly and have fun, and that's it. They wanted me to do dramas. They wanted me to do that. And I didn't really want to do that. And I was young then. I was dumb. Then I lived some drama, experienced some shit. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? That acting thing don't seem so bad. You do a comedy show and 3 people show up, that hurts.
Yeah.
That hurts. And it's like your cousins, and then they heckling you the whole time. You're like, we could have did this at the house.
What year did it change and you became like a name we all knew? Like what year was that roughly?
I don't know. Depends on where you come from, who you are, right? So like, when did you find?
I feel like you've been in my orbit now for like, I don't know, 10 years.
10 years is how long I've been in your orbit.
That's what am I right? I think.
No, I started in 1996.
Okay, stand up.
Mm-hmm. And I started being on TV the first time I was ever on TV was 98.
What was the first thing?
And I was an extra.
I haven't been down since then. Okay.
I was an extra. I was in the background. Y'all was walking around in the background. I don't know if you ever seen Hannah Montana.
Really? Hannah Montana?
I've been in pilot episodes of a lot of things.
You were with Miley and them back then?
Yeah, that was like early 2000.
Wow.
Yeah, early 2000.
So then
I think I was in a music video for this group called Reservoir Dogs.
I remember you were in the Reservoir Dogs video.
In the dance video. Yeah, I was dancing in a little tennis outfit. I used to be in a lot of people's music videos. Like,
and we were supposed to be up on that. If we was,
I mean,
if you support it.
If you was really down.
If you were down since then. So what's the first big thing? What would you say is the first big thing that you were like, oh wow, this is a game changer?
When I was on Arsenio's show, I felt like that's it. This is it. I made it. I could die tomorrow.
This is when Arsenio came back.
Mm-hmm.
What year is that? What are we talking about?
That's 2014.
Okay, so I was right on. Why are you busting my balls? That was 10 years ago.
Was it? I feel like it was 20 years ago.
No, it's like 10 years. And now, I saw you all summer out. You were out on the Burt Kreischer situation.
Yeah.
Why did you decide to go out and be with all these crazy white people for a whole summer? It looked like the whitest event. I mean, Ebro, I got uncomfortable with the clips. I'm like, I don't even know as a Jew. And you're double.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
What's the name of the tour again?
It was the Fully Loaded tour with Burt Kreischer, and it was a whole bunch of slew of comedians on it. A slew of them. And
baseball stadiums.
Yeah, baseball stadiums, basketball arenas. Like, it was huge, 14,000, 20,000 people. Like, I wanted to experience that. And so I said, yeah. And they pay me very well. Also, they pay me very well.
And did they love you? Was it dope?
Yeah, they loved me. It was dope. People were going crazy. Burt was like, do you hear that? Do you hear that, Tiffany? Every time we say your name, do you see how people respond? And I'm like, yeah, this is crazy because I did not know white people know me like that. I know my Jews know me. I know
but
my
this
black
wasn't a
people
Jewish
know
crowd,
me.
and this wasn't either of that crowd.
This was a different type of crowd because Burt has a different type of Burt.
Jews are gray. You know what I'm saying?
Right, no, this was white. This was
white. It was very white. It was very fun though, and it was like eye-opening because I realized that I need to do better for myself when I go on the road. I didn't realize like that's the type of treatment you could get. Like, I mean, it was beautiful. Like the bus. First
Top
class,
notch.
everything. The food was super good.
Well,
Everything
I
was
do a
super
podcast
good.
with Cypher Sounds. So Cypher was giving me the updates. Y'all had activities?
Yes, activities on a daily basis. It was like
It sounds like camp.
You know, he made
That
summer
was
camp for
camp.
y'all.
he really did. And like every day we did really cool stuff, and we never had to pay for nothing. And it was just the way that the crew treated us, the way they set up the backstage, and how it was like couches back there, and it was comfortable. And it didn't even feel like we were in a locker room because they put these drapes all up in. It's just like you're in a very comfortable space. And I'm just like, wow. When I do comedy shows, it is raggedy. Like the
Kinda like our
backstage is
studio
just
when
a,
you
Yeah, like
walk
right now.
in.
Now I'm
yeah,
gonna get you back
my
to the-
shows is just like this, like this. So the backstage is like a fruit tray, and that's it, and some water, some alkaline water, and
Equipment falling all out the
a
hallway
bottle of
and
vodka,
shit.
and that's what it is.
Our
And then
shit
some
is raggedy
ice.
up here.
Right,
Tiffany came in like,
right.
yo, where they got y'all working?
I just felt like y'all might have been not saving for the future. And this is where you at. You wasn't planning it out. That's all.
Wait,
you wasn't planning it out. Budgeting.
I absolutely loved you in the last OG.
Thank you.
I
Thank you.
really, really loved your character and how it
Thank you.
evolved. But how was shooting an actual sitcom and working with Tracy?
Well, I would love to talk about that.
Unfortunately.
I forgot
that part. Damn, we can't do shit
But I'll
no
say
more.
that Tracy's dope as hell. Tracy's
Of course.
dope and a very interesting person, and you gotta be mentally strong to work with him.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to know the best Tracy? We have a lot of Tracy stories.
He comes up here a lot.
No, but here's the best one.
Tell it.
related
Does he
to
try
the-
to get you pregnant? He's
Not
out here
me.
trying to get you pregnant.
He talks about that
He trying
all
to
the
get you
time.
pregnant,
Oh,
huh?
absolutely.
Mentioned it.
So
So you got a crush on him. You like it. You like that. You like that.
I love Tracy, but
You
not
like
that.
anybody want to get me pregnant? I like it.
on the aforementioned program you mentioned that we will not talk about, he came up here one day. Tracy's like, yo, I got to show y'all a new episode of the show. We're like, all right, man, I got to show you this. And we're standing in the hallway. He pulls out his phone. He's like, I got a link. He pulls up the show, and he hits play on the link that he had to an episode. And the episode starts, and the opening credits start.
I'm thinking this show, by the way, I'm thinking we're about to watch a trailer.
So we're
a piece
standing.
of the episode.
Oh, Ebro, I got you. Listen,
I know.
I'm gonna set it all up.
He makes
So,
you watch the whole thing.
standing in the hallway. We watched 30 minutes. The three of us gathered around him.
And he's holding it. He held it for 30 minutes like this.
Yeah. And didn't
Anytime
shake
you
it all.
leave.
And didn't shake.
No.
No.
He was ready.
Yeah.
Not even laughing, just being like, until the very end.
Wait. Did you see this part? And
Yeah.
then say, okay.
Yeah.
I was
Shouts
like,
to
yo,
Tracy.
I gotta go. bro.
Yo,
Nah, I
Tracy-
told you got to be mentally strong.
Yeah, Tracy's he's such a unique cat, man.
I
He's-
love him.
He's a special dude.
Yeah.
I
Yo,
love
Tiffany,
that guy.
do the DJ thing. We're gonna play your song right now. So
All right, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. We here at Ebro in the morning.
Yep.
We here with the crew, and I'm super excited. This is your girl Tiffany Haddish, and we got a new song specially for you. Look. You was out last night. You probably wanted to be in the club till it closed. Well, that's what we gonna play for you today. Till the club closed. Starring Tiffany Haddish, featuring Lil Jon and Fivio Foreign, Begetz. We about to get it. Come on, y'all.
Bars.
It's time to wake up
Tiffany Haddish
and
bars.
party till the club closed. Bars recited by Tiffany Haddish.
Recited.
Recited and recorded by Tiffany Haddish.
You're less a rapper.
This is Hot 97.
You're less a rapper. You're more a reciter, is what you're saying.
When your children are involved in music and you pay all this money and then they're singing songs and playing the piano, what do you go to?
A recital.
That part. And why is it a recital?
Because they recite.
They are reiterating or reciting what they have learned. Correct?
Correct.
Okay, so I'm a reciter. Okay, I got people around me that create, and I'll recite what they have given to me. Hello, I'll make you see it.
I'll make you see it.
You gonna see it
That's
when
a bar
when
too.
I got bars,
I'll
baby.
make
Got
you
bars.
see it.
Bars.
Wait till I run for politics. I'm gonna be a politician in
You
6
gonna run
months.
for office?
Lori, you know why I know we love Tiffany? Look at the background on her phone. That's how you know she's good people. That's how you already know.
Cause I got a dog on my phone.
That's right.
This dog died a month ago, and I'm like sick.
Whose dog? It's your dog?
It's my dog, and she wasn't the smartest dog. She got hit by a car,
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
and it's all my fault. I miss you, Slumber.
I don't. That's
Wait,
a,
the dog's name Slumber?
Yeah, I name all my animals after what I want a lot. Sleep. So I got Sleeper, Slumber, and then Dreamer died last year. I got a cat, Tonic. She done turned into a hood rat. She like to be in the streets. She got 2 boyfriends. So she only come home on Thursdays. And then I went ahead and got another little cat because, Cat Tonic out in the streets. So I got another cat. His name is Sleepy Black Man. So he black with little white feet. So I got Sleepy Black Man and Sleeper at the house. But
I got a question. Why did the other pet die?
She was 14 years old and she
older.
had tumors. And she's a blue nose pit bull. And, you know, for her to live to 14
That's a long
it's
time.
huge. It's huge. I mean, I usually keep my animals for a very long time. I love them very much.
You always have a lot of animals?
Yeah, when we was kids, we used to have cats everywhere. We used to have a lot of cats. Now, I don't know if they were supposed to be in the house, to be honest with you,
Right.
but we brought them in the house. We had
You mean
them.
they might have been street cats?
Yeah, they might have been street cats.
But y'all was feeding them and they was coming
and my
through.
mama might have lit my ass up for bringing it. But you know what? That cat loved me. That cat loved me. Like I want to be
The whole
loved.
story that you just did, though, about Slumber, was that a real story?
No, that's a real story. Slumber died, man. Do you want to see a doggy ambulance came and they took her away on a gurney? Lord, I ain't healed yet.
But are you sort? This sounds really
She
traumatic.
is
So she's a
horrible.
comedian. This is how they work through their trauma. They kind
But
of
this
make
is
it
real
serious
trauma.
fun.
I
guess I
It
wanna
is
see
real.
pictures, Tiffany. I
You're
don't
not
know.
gonna see the body, but let me show you. Oh my God!
You took a picture of the girl.
Look at Catonic. That's Catonic right
But
there.
the Catonic does. I could see how she's out there in the streets.
Catatonic looks catatonic.
Catonic is from a project we work. She's actually an actress. You know.
Oh, she's striking
an actress.
also?
She's actually an actress, and so now she's working the streets. But you
Tough
might have
times out
seen
here.
her with. You know, we
She
worked
look
in a.
fast. I can see it in her eyes.
Right,
She looks
right,
fast.
right,
She look fast.
right.
Look
She
how
a
she
movie
tuned it
star
up.
though. She a
She
movie
tuned it
star.
up.
She a movie star. We worked in a movie
bad.
together. She was on the cover of the movie, but I
Really?
can't talk about what the movie was
That's
because.
unfortunate.
And look, this is Sleepy Black Man right there. That's Sleepy Black Man. See Sleepy Black Man. Sleepy Black Man got out the house, but then I've been talking to this guy, and I guess he wanted to prove his love to me, and so he had made flyers and put them all over the neighborhood.
Let me see.
To bring me Sleepy Black Man back, and he brought the cat back to my house, so then I let him in the house,
Wow.
but he still can't
You let
come
the
up
cat
to
in the house or the
I
man?
let the man. I let the man in the house.
And how long
And,
did you get to stay for?
he got to stay for a couple of days, but I didn't let him inside. You know, he wanted to come in my bedroom. He wanted to be in
brought
my
the cat,
bedroom.
but he didn't get the cat.
No, he got some cat, but I didn't let him in my bedroom.
No,
That's what he
that's
wanted
a
to come
different
in.
line. You draw the line at couch
So
or bedroom.
Y'all romped on the couch.
No, I got a guest room.
You got- oh.
Yeah, I got a guest room.
That used to be my old move. You
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
go to the bedrooms.
Yeah, no, he
Sacrosanct.
been asking why you always hook up with me in the guest room? Why can't I be in the bedroom? And I'm like, do you pay the mortgage?
Right.
And he was like, what's the mortgage? I told him what the mortgage was. He's like, you know what? This guest room is very nice. I'm like, when you can pay the mortgage, you can come up to the upstairs. You can come into the boom boom.
Oh, you
That's
got
a river.
upstairs?
Yeah, I got an
Oh,
upstairs.
you rich.
Nah, but yeah, I am.
You know upstairs means something.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I've been saying upstairs for years, and it's like 1-story house. But I feel like my room is the upstairs.
Because she knows upstairs is another level. It's
Yeah,
rich,
man.
rich.
When you get in my room, it's another
It's
next
Ebro,
level.
Ebro, I hate to ruin your song and dance here, but her house is one level.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
giant.
way more maids than people. A lot of people have
have
upstairs,
upstairs.
and their
That's
upstairs
right.
is
I know what
trash.
you're saying.
Upstairs isn't the only
No,
line.
but upstairs was a line in my life. When I was growing
Ebro,
up,
if he hears upstairs,
But I
he
know
thinks,
people on Section 8 and
have
that got
upstairs.
upstairs.
Listen.
the first
That
thing
was
you
a
do
big
when you
deal.
walk in is go right up the stairs.
Yeah, go
Yeah, but
upstairs.
that's on a bi-level. That's a bi-level. They live in a two-family. That's different.
No.
You don't really have the
I know
upstairs.
people like in LA. There's townhouses or whatever. You know, there's like apartments all attached to each other
Yeah.
or whatever. And then like you go into the front door, and then you go up to the living room, walk up to the living room, and then
Yeah.
to go to the bedrooms, you go up another flight of stairs. But they on Section 8 and welfare.
Thank
See, I
you.
don't know
And,
nothing
you
about
know,
that.
AFDC
Anytime
and
you had
WIC.
stairs in your house, in my world, you have money.
And they got roaches too.
And they'll go up the stairs, the
Yeah,
roaches.
but here we live in New York. Everybody got roaches.
Oh, for real?
Everybody, you gonna have a water bug. They're gonna try to call it
Now
a water bug. It's a
water bug is different than a roach.
No, it ain't. It's a roach.
But they are different.
They're different.
They're scarier looking, actually.
Listen,
bigger.
You got roaches?
No, I don't live in New York. I live on the other side of the river.
Just because of that. He was just trying to avoid the roaches.
I ain't doing roaches ever again. I did that.
That's why I said, like, if I see roaches in my place, that I believe that I have mental illness. Like, if I see a roach, I'm like, okay, I'm mentally breaking down. I believe they're a sign of mental illness. For me, for where I come from,
Yeah.
how I grew up, all the people I've
'Cause
ever
that
been
means
around
you
that
ain't
have
taking care of
roaches.
shit. You ain't cleaning.
Yeah,
Right, it's all coming
and
apart.
everybody that I've been around that had roaches, when I was growing up, mentally ill.
Like, how you living in this?
Yeah, like we had so many roaches when I was a kid that I thought they was like pets, like it was just normal. So I would like name them and feed them, and then it's like, you can't feed the roaches, like don't do that. And I'm like,
For
oh,
real, they were really around like that.
They were around like that, watching TV with us, like they was there.
Out
They'd
of
be
the
like
cereal
on the
box-
TV.
out of the cereal
I
box?
feel like they would like turn, like go around in circles if they wanted me to change the channel. I change the channel, they stop
And the
going around in
antenna
circles.
do like when the antenna just do like this, like they talking to you.
Right.
Be like, yo,
Yeah.
what is that? What
You're
you
like, oh,
saying?
Fred likes
so
wrestling. Change the
nasty.
channel.
Yeah, check the channel. Check the channel. Kim don't want to watch that right now. She ain't feeling Sesame Street.
Tiffany Haddish is in Atlantic City on October 1st. You should go to
Ooh,
tiffanyhaddish.com.
I might go.
There's
I
a
wanna
new
do that.
song that just
October 1st.
dropped with Fivio and Begetz and Lil Jon, Till the Club Closed, Tiffany Haddish. We can't talk about Girls Trip 2.
Well, you know that's not happening right now. We on strike.
No, that's what I said. We can't
Yeah.
talk about it.
So nothing to talk
Nothing
about.
to
It's
talk
nothing, it ain't nothing to talk about on that
And we
front.
can't even talk about it if it was even going to happen.
Right, because we
on
strike.
strike.
Yeah, we on strike. But you know what we can't talk about?
What's that?
Me opening this grocery store in the hood.
Talk about
Where's
it.
that? Let's
Yeah,
go.
I'm
What's
opening
this?
a grocery store in South Central LA.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and I
What
want to make
streets?
sure most right off of Buckingham and Martin Luther King.
Okay.
And I want to make sure that majority of the products come from black vendors and black farmers. I think we need to get back to working the land.
There you
The
go.
money's in the food, y'all. The power's in the food, and
There
if
you
you can
go.
control the food, you probably can control people's health and well being.
And you control their emotions and a lot of
now
other
I
things.
can't
when you-
control people's emotions.
No, I'm
That's
saying
on
if
you.
Hopefully they
eating
can
good,
control
if
their
they
own.
eating good, and
It's,
then boom.
yeah, but so like this grocery store is not going to be your typical grocery store though, because we're going to have financial literacy classes there and cooking classes there, so that people can evolve and have more and be better. And I'm a firm believer, once you know how food works and you know how money works, you become a more productive, happier
go.
human being.
That's right.
And when you're more productive and happier, your family's more happier
Correct.
and productive. And when your family's more happier and productive, the community is, and then there's less need for police and violence. Hello.
There you go, Tiffany Haddish.
Yo, by the way,
And when
How
you
can I
know
invest?
how to cook, you gonna keep your man. Your man gonna come home.
Can
Hello.
I invest? You accept an investment?
Yes, I would love
you.
for you to be a part of the board. Like, so you can go to diasporagrocery.com to see more. .org. It's .org. Diasporagrocery.org. It's an organization. We even started a foundation to get more, to help Black-owned businesses and farmers, and so we get them grants and all this, and like help grow the businesses, because I want there to be more of a like generational wealth is what I'm trying to create.
There you go.
And I'm trying to support and nurture those that are doing that, like that are creating their own businesses. A lot of times you have a great product, but nobody knows, or because you don't have the right people around you to help, or you
Right.
don't have enough resources to really get it out there. So I'm doing that. I also became a partner in a makeup line called Glamazon. I'm wearing it now. I'm wearing some Glamazon
nice.
right
you look
now.
fantastic.
And it's a black-owned makeup line, and I've become a partner of that, and I'm gonna help that blow up. And it's a good product because it's all vegan, and not that I'm a vegan, but my skin loves it. I haven't broke out or nothing with it on. So and men been trying to hit, so I think it works. I think it works. So if you're lonely out there, you probably should get you some Glamazon for
Now,
that face.
did
They
you
gonna
have
try
any?
to
Did
hit.
you have any? Speaking of which, did you have any luck after the VMAs? I saw you had your whole ass out that day. Let's be honest. You were going for it.
Yeah, I have my ass out because I'm a musician now, and that's what you're supposed to do when you become a musician.
Come on.
I mean, the Village people started it. Prince
Fact.
went ahead and ran with it. You know what I'm
Great
saying?
point.
And every single rapper that's killing it, that's a female, and some that are men,
you go.
had that ass out. You gotta have that ass hanging out in
So how'd
order
it
to
work
make
out?
it. I was treated as though I am a rap queen. That's what I felt like. Wow. There was lots of men, coming to talk to me. Some women that came to talk to me, and I'm gonna let the ladies know right now, I'm not there yet. Okay,
But you got time.
I'm
You
not,
just
I'm
become
not
an
there
artist.
yet. I'm not there yet. I haven't been a gay since I was born. So, I think the last time some cuckoo was on my lips, I was about 10 seconds old.
But you got time.
Yeah, and I ain't sucked titties since I was 9 months, but I have sucked on some men titties, so that's different. But it's just not really my
men
thing
like that.
right now. It's not my thing. I haven't had enough heartbreaks. Maybe when I get to 50 dicks, maybe then I'll be like, okay, bring on the coochie. But I'm not there. I'm not
Right,
there
right.
yet mentally. But the men that was hitting on me, they was now from what I can remember, because what happened was I had like I was partying at the VMAs. I was having the time of my life,
As you should.
enjoying myself, because I felt like I was in a spaceship that had a whole concert going on, and I was like, this is time for me to enjoy and celebrate. So I was enjoying and celebrating, and so they gave me a vodka. That's my drink of choice, and it was delicious. And then by the time I got to the after party, I had went to Cardi's after party, and they only had tequila there.
Oh, you switched it up.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't drink tequila. Okay, because tequila make me wake up next to strangers and or fight.
Wow.
You know, different alcohols cause different reactions in my. They activate different demons or parasites, if you will, that make me carry myself a certain kind of way. So they say all we got is the tequila, and I said, dang, I really don't want that. But then my feet was hurting, and I was like, okay, I'll sip on the tequila, right? And I'll just try to eat a lot of orange slices and lemons, right? So I'm sipping on the tequila, and then I don't remember nothing after that. And then I wake up in the morning, I'm like, what happened to me last night? And I'm looking around to make sure I didn't wake up with no strangers. I didn't. Good. But I got some bruises on my arms and my legs. I don't know if I fell or what. But then, you know, I start getting phone calls, and then so apparently I tried to kiss a man. He appreciated it. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know who that was, but
wherever you are and whoever you are,
but he appreciated.
He appreciated.
They
said the person called me said, yeah, he really appreciated it. He felt like, wow, I'm a handsome guy. Like Tiffany Haddish tried to kiss me.
Uplifted him.
But I have to say though, whenever someone says tried to kiss, it always implies that the kiss itself fell short.
Well, yeah, my security wasn't allowing it.
Oh, okay. It was a security thing. Good job, security.
Security did their job. Security did their job.
Okay, good for them.
And then I saw the pictures. I was like, I don't even remember seeing Cardi. I was like, I was like, that wasn't me. That was Tiffnicity. That was that tequila.
You chased Shakira.
Did I chase Shakira?
I mean, you were going Shakira and running after her.
Was I running? Come on, let's be.
Laura, did her step?
I was power walking.
Power walking. We saw the
I can't
video
run
together.
in 6-inch heels, bruh. I mean, I could if I needed to.
No, you were walking like one of those ladies in the neighborhood. You were moving.
I was moving aggressively. And I just wanted to have a quick conversation.
But we saw a
Get a
video of
picture.
them two together
They
chatting
did talk.
it up.
They talked. It worked.
Yeah,
You got it.
Yeah, just same way like how I rolled up on Meryl Streep.
You did that too?
Yeah, I rolled up on Meryl Streep. Now that was a run up.
That was an actual run?
That was for sure a run up, and I hurdled over the line. Like I literally went 1, 2, 3 like because I used to do hurdles back in the 1900s.
And what'd you say when you caught Meryl Streep?
I was like, I want you to be my mama. When you play my mama in a movie, I want you to be my mama. I already got the concept, everything. She's like, sure, Tiffany, yeah, okay. And I'm like, no, I'm serious.
No.
I'm holding you to this. You're going to be my mama one day. She's like, okay.
What did you and Shakira talk about?
We talked about music. And I was telling her like I would love to get into that Latin market. I would love to like even if you didn't want to get on a track with me at all, I would love to just be a background dancer in your video or something. And I'm gonna tell you right now, Shakira, my hips don't lie.
Fact, you know.
And you saw the cheeks working.
Yeah,
so
did you show her the cheeks?
I know. I just walked away.
Yeah, that's all you need to do.
I walked away.
That's all you need to do.
Tiffany Haddish, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming by our program.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
fun.
I love coming by. This is different though. This is different than very different than the first place. I feel like this is like an Armenian man's business office. He's selling some bullshit gold. You know?
Hey, listen, we just happy to have jobs.
I mean, you guys got a leak in the roof, and,
that doesn't
and it's
look
not
good.
even the top floor.
No.
It's not even the top floor.
Don't be surprised if you see a roach.
Yeah, you could see a roach.
Yeah, but somebody in here mentally ill.
Tiffany
Thanks,
Haddish,
Tiffany.
give it up.